Abraham Lincoln was the 16th President of the United States, serving from 1861 until his assassination in 1865. He is widely considered to be one of America's greatest leaders, known for his leadership during the Civil War, his Emancipation Proclamation, and his enduring speeches, including the Gettysburg Address. In this biography, we will delve into Lincoln's life, career, and legacy. Early life and education. Abraham Lincoln was born on February 12, 1809, in a log cabin in Hodgenville, Kentucky. His parents, Thomas Lincoln and Nancy Hanks, were farmers who struggled financially. When Lincoln was only 9 years old, his mother died, leaving him devastated. He had little formal education, but he was an avid reader and taught himself through books. Lincoln's family moved to Indiana when he was 7 years old, and he spent much of his youth working on the farm. In 1830, the family moved again, this time to Illinois. Lincoln eventually settled in Springfield, where he worked as a lawyer and began his political career. Early career and political aspirations. Lincoln's early career was marked by hardship and failure. He worked as a shopkeeper, a postmaster, and a surveyor, but he struggled to make ends meet. In 1832, he joined the Illinois militia to fight in the Black Hawk War, but saw no combat. Lincoln's political career began in 1834 when he was elected to the Illinois state legislature as a member of the Whig Party. He was re-elected 3 times and used his position to advocate for infrastructure improvements and education reform. In 1846, he was elected to the U.S. House of Representatives, where he served a single term. Lincoln's political aspirations were put on hold when he returned to Springfield to practice law. He became a prominent lawyer and made a name for himself representing clients in high-profile cases. He also served as a circuit court judge from 1849 to 1850. Lincoln's rise to presidency. In 1854, Lincoln returned to politics, this time as a member of the newly formed Republican Party. He emerged as a prominent opponent of the expansion of slavery into new territories, giving a series of speeches that highlighted the moral and economic reasons for opposing slavery. In 1860, Lincoln ran for president as the Republican nominee. He won a 4-way race, becoming the first president from the newly formed Republican Party. His election was seen as a major threat to the South, which believed that Lincoln would seek to abolish slavery. Presidency and the Civil War. Lincoln's presidency was dominated by the Civil War, which broke out just weeks after his inauguration. He faced significant challenges as he sought to preserve the Union and end slavery. He issued the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, which declared that all slaves in Confederate territory were to be freed. Lincoln was also known for his leadership during the war. He worked tirelessly to mobilize troops, secure funding for the war effort, and build support for his policies. His leadership during the war was crucial in securing a Union victory and bringing an end to slavery. Assassination and legacy. Lincoln was re-elected in 1864 and began planning for Reconstruction, which aimed to rebuild the South and bring former Confederates back into the Union. However, his plans were cut short when he was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth on April 14, 1865. Lincoln's legacy is enduring. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest American presidents, and is credited with preserving the Union, ending slavery, and modernizing the economy. His speeches, including the Gettysburg Address, remain some of the most famous in world